In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, how can we find that elusive calm? Picture this: a storm raging outside, yet within, there's a serene stillness. Isn't it fascinating how some individuals can navigate life's challenges with grace, while others crumble under pressure? What's their secret? Imagine being faced with setbacks, a tough day at work, unexpected bills, or personal hardships, and instead of spiraling into negativity, you embrace a mindset of positivity. How do they do it? This isn't just about staying cheerful, it's about cultivating resilience and inner peace. Think about those moments when frustration and anxiety threaten to take over. What if you had the tools to reset your mind, to shift your perspective, and to transform adversity into an opportunity for growth? As we explore this journey together, consider the power of your thoughts. Are they your allies or your adversaries? Can you harness them to create a calm oasis in the middle of life's storms? Join us as we unravel the wisdom of ancient teachings and modern practices that can help you stay centered, even when the world around you feels upside down. The journey to calmness and positivity starts now. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are valuable practices that encourage individuals to focus on the present moment. At their core, these techniques help cultivate awareness of one's thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. This practice becomes particularly beneficial in today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and stressors seem relentless. By taking the time to practice mindfulness, individuals can foster a sense of calm and clarity, enabling them to navigate life's challenges more effectively. To get started, one might begin with short meditation sessions, perhaps just 5 to 10 minutes a day. This could involve sitting comfortably, closing the eyes, and focusing on the breath. When thoughts inevitably arise, the key is not to engage with them, but to gently guide the attention back to the breath. Over time, this simple act of returning to the breath can strengthen one's ability to remain centered and present, even in the midst of chaos. As mindfulness becomes more integrated into daily life, individuals often find themselves reacting differently to stress and anxiety. Rather than being swept away by overwhelming emotions, they may develop a greater capacity to observe their feelings without becoming consumed by them. This shift can lead to a more balanced emotional state and a heightened sense of well-being. Moreover, mindfulness can enhance one's interpersonal relationships. By being more present during conversations, individuals can listen more attentively and respond more thoughtfully. This not only improves communication, but also deepens connections with others. As people practice mindfulness, they often find that they are more empathetic and understanding, which can significantly enrich their social interactions. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation into one's routine can be a transformative journey. It requires patience and practice, but the rewards, greater peace, clarity, and emotional resilience, are well worth the effort. Conscious breathing. Conscious breathing is a powerful tool for managing anxiety and stress. This practice involves intentionally focusing on the breath, which can help ground individuals in the present moment. When faced with stress, our breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, exacerbating feelings of anxiety. By consciously slowing down and deepening the breath, we can signal to our body that it is time to relax. One effective technique is the 4-7-8 breathing method. To practice this, one should inhale deeply through the nose for a count of 4, hold the breath for a count of 7, and then exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 8. This rhythmic pattern calms the nervous system and promotes relaxation. Repeating this cycle several times can create a profound sense of tranquility and reduce the physiological symptoms of stress. In addition to the 4-7-8 method, practitioners can explore diaphragmatic breathing, which focuses on using the diaphragm rather than the chest. This type of breathing encourages full oxygen exchange and is especially beneficial during moments of heightened anxiety. By placing a hand on the belly and ensuring it rises and falls with each breath, individuals can cultivate a deeper connection to their body and enhance their overall sense of well-being. As individuals incorporate conscious breathing into their daily routines, they often find that it becomes a valuable tool for navigating challenging situations. Whether it's a stressful workday or a difficult conversation, taking a moment to breathe consciously can create a pause, allowing for clearer thinking and more measured responses. Ultimately, conscious breathing serves as an anchor in the storm of life's challenges. By prioritizing this practice, individuals can cultivate a greater sense of calm and resilience, equipping themselves to face whatever comes their way. Cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring is a psychological technique aimed at changing negative thought patterns into positive ones. It is rooted in the understanding that our thoughts significantly influence our emotions and behaviors. By addressing and modifying these thoughts, individuals can foster a more positive outlook on life and improve their overall mental health. The first step in cognitive restructuring is identifying negative thoughts. This often involves keeping a thought diary, where individuals can jot down their automatic thoughts in response to challenging situations. By recognizing these patterns, one can begin to see how they contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, or stress. The next step is to challenge these thoughts. Questions like, "Is this thought based on facts?" Or, "What evidence do I have to support or refute this belief?" It can be instrumental in this process. Once the negative thought has been challenged, it's time to replace it with a more balanced and positive perspective. This doesn't mean ignoring the reality of a situation, but rather reframing it in a way that acknowledges both the challenges and the potential for growth. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't handle this situation," one might reframe it to, "This is difficult, but I have faced challenges before, and I can find a way through this." Practicing cognitive restructuring regularly can lead to a profound shift in mindset. Over time, individuals may find that they are less reactive to stressors and more capable of viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. This shift not only enhances resilience but also fosters a greater sense of well-being and satisfaction in life. Cognitive restructuring is a skill that can be developed with practice. By consciously working to change negative thought patterns, individuals can empower themselves to lead more fulfilling lives, filled with positivity and hope. Practice of gratitude. The practice of gratitude is a simple yet profound way to enhance one's overall well-being. By actively recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of life, individuals can shift their focus away from negativity and cultivate a more optimistic outlook. This practice can take many forms, from keeping a gratitude journal to simply taking a moment each day to reflect on what one is thankful for. Research has shown that regularly practicing gratitude can lead to increased levels of happiness and life satisfaction. When individuals take the time to acknowledge the good in their lives, whether it's a supportive friend, a beautiful sunset, or a small personal achievement, they begin to rewire their brains to notice more positive experiences. This shift in perspective can lead to improved mental health and emotional resilience. One effective way to incorporate gratitude into daily life is through journaling. Setting aside a few minutes each day to write down 3 things one is grateful for can create a powerful habit. These don't have to be grand gestures. Even small, everyday moments can have a significant impact. Over time, this practice can help individuals develop a more positive mindset and a greater appreciation for life's simple pleasures. In addition to journaling, expressing gratitude to others can deepen relationships and foster a sense of community. A heartfelt thank you note, or a simple verbal acknowledgement, can strengthen bonds and create a positive feedback loop of appreciation. When individuals express gratitude, they not only uplift themselves but also inspire those around them to cultivate a similar outlook. Ultimately, the practice of gratitude serves as a powerful antidote to negativity. By consciously focusing on what is good and meaningful, individuals can transform their mental landscape and enhance their overall quality of life. Self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating oneself with kindness and understanding during moments of difficulty or failure. This concept, popularized by psychologist Kristin Neff, emphasizes the importance of acknowledging our shared humanity and recognizing that everyone experiences struggles. By cultivating self-compassion, individuals can foster a healthier relationship with themselves and navigate life's challenges with greater ease. At its core, self-compassion involves three key components: self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. Self-kindness encourages individuals to respond to their own suffering with warmth and care rather than harsh judgment. When faced with setbacks, instead of berating themselves, they can practice speaking to themselves as they would to a dear friend, encouraging and supportive. Recognizing common humanity involves understanding that suffering and imperfection are universal experiences. This perspective can alleviate feelings of isolation and self-blame. By remembering that everyone faces challenges, individuals can feel more connected to others and less alone in their struggles. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in self-compassion as well. It involves being aware of one's thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. By practicing mindfulness, individuals can observe their inner experiences with curiosity and acceptance, allowing room for self-compassion to flourish. This awareness can help in recognizing negative self-talk and shifting it toward a more compassionate internal dialogue. Incorporating self-compassion into daily life can lead to numerous benefits, including reduced anxiety and depression, increased emotional resilience, and a greater sense of overall well-being. By prioritizing self-compassion, individuals can create a nurturing environment within themselves, fostering personal growth and healing. Ultimately, self-compassion is about embracing oneself fully, flaws and all. It encourages individuals to be gentle with themselves during tough times, promoting a healthier and more fulfilling life. Establishing boundaries. Establishing boundaries is an essential skill for protecting one's emotional well-being. It involves recognizing personal limits and effectively communicating them to others. Many people struggle with this concept, often feeling guilty about saying no or setting limits. However, it's important to understand that setting boundaries is not a selfish act. Rather, it is a necessary step toward maintaining mental health and ensuring that one's needs are met. By clearly stating what is acceptable and what is not, individuals can create healthier relationships both with themselves and others. When you begin to establish boundaries, it's helpful to start small. This might mean saying no to an invitation when you need time for yourself or expressing discomfort with a certain behavior from a friend. As you practice, you will become more comfortable with asserting your needs. It's also crucial to remember that not everyone will respond positively to your boundaries. Some may push back or test those limits. This is a normal part of the process, and being firm in your decisions is key to reinforcing your boundaries. In establishing boundaries, communication is vital. Using I statements can be particularly effective. For example, instead of saying, "You always interrupt me," you might say, "I feel overlooked when I'm interrupted." This approach focuses on your feelings rather than blaming the other person, making it easier for them to understand your perspective. Clear communication helps to avoid misunderstandings and fosters a more respectful interaction, reinforcing the importance of your boundaries. Another aspect of boundaries is the need to evaluate and reassess them regularly. Life circumstances change, and so do personal needs. What may have been a firm boundary at one point might no longer serve you the same way later on. Therefore, take time to reflect on your feelings and experiences regularly. Are there areas in your life where you feel overwhelmed? Are there relationships that drain you instead of uplift you? This self-reflection will guide you in adjusting your boundaries to better suit your current emotional landscape. Ultimately, establishing boundaries contributes significantly to emotional resilience. It empowers individuals to take control of their lives and prioritize their mental health. As you become more adept at setting and maintaining boundaries, you will likely notice a positive shift in your overall well-being. You might find yourself feeling more confident, less anxious, and more in control of your interactions, leading to healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. Coping strategies. Coping strategies are essential tools for managing stress and navigating challenging situations. These techniques allow individuals to respond effectively to stressors rather than react impulsively. There are various coping strategies, and it's important to find the ones that resonate most with you. For example, Some may find solace in physical activities like jogging or yoga, while others may prefer creative outlets such as painting or writing. The key is to have a diverse toolkit of coping mechanisms at your disposal. One popular coping strategy is problem solving. This involves breaking down a stressful situation into manageable parts and brainstorming potential solutions. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the entirety of the problem, you can focus on what you can do to address each component. This approach not only helps in alleviating stress but also instills a sense of agency and control over the situation. Remember that it's okay to seek help from others during this process. Sometimes talking things through with a friend or family member can provide new insights and perspectives. Another effective coping strategy is mindfulness, which involves being present and fully engaged in the moment. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help calm the mind and reduce anxiety. When faced with a stressful situation, taking a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself can provide clarity and reduce feelings of panic. Moreover, mindfulness encourages a non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to navigate emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Social support is also a critical coping strategy. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals can make a significant difference in how you cope with stress. Whether it's friends, family, or support groups, having a network of people to lean on can provide comfort and reassurance. Sharing your experiences and feelings with others fosters connection and can help alleviate feelings of isolation that often accompany stress. Lastly, it's important to recognize that coping strategies are not one size fits all. What works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, it's beneficial to experiment with various techniques and be open to trying new approaches. Keep in mind that it's okay to feel what you're feeling, and finding healthy ways to cope is a process that may take time. By being patient with yourself and actively seeking out strategies that work for you, you can build resilience and find greater peace in the face of life's challenges. Regular physical exercise. Regular physical exercise is not only beneficial for physical health, but also plays a crucial role in mental well-being. Engaging in physical activity releases endorphins, often referred to as the feel-good hormones. These natural chemicals can enhance mood, reduce feelings of anxiety, and even alleviate symptoms of depression. The positive impact of exercise on mental health cannot be overstated. It acts as a natural stress reliever and can significantly improve overall quality of life. Incorporating exercise into your routine doesn't have to mean hitting the gym for hours each week. It can be as simple as going for a brisk walk, dancing, or participating in a group sport. The important thing is to find activities that you enjoy, which will make it easier to stick with them over time. Setting realistic goals can also help you stay motivated. Start with short, achievable sessions and gradually increase the duration and intensity as you become more comfortable. Moreover, regular exercise can improve sleep quality, which is often linked to mental health. Physical activity helps regulate the sleep cycle, allowing for deeper and more restorative sleep. A well-rested mind is better equipped to handle stress and challenges, leading to better emotional regulation. If you've ever noticed how a good workout can leave you feeling energized and clear-headed, it's because of this direct connection between physical and mental health. Additionally, exercise can serve as a form of mindfulness practice. Being active often requires you to focus on your body and the present moment, which can help clear your mind of worries and distractions. Whether you're feeling the rhythm of your breath during yoga or concentrating on your movements while running, physical activity can foster a sense of presence that is incredibly grounding. This mental clarity can extend beyond your workout, helping you to approach daily challenges with a more focused and relaxed mindset. Lastly, joining a fitness community or group can enhance the mental health benefits of exercise. Engaging with others who share similar goals can create a sense of belonging and accountability. Plus, social interactions during physical activities can boost mood and increase motivation. Whether it's a local running club, a dance class, or a yoga studio, finding a supportive environment can make the journey toward better mental health through exercise more enjoyable and fulfilling. Mindful eating. Mindful eating is an approach that encourages individuals to be present and fully engaged during meals. It involves paying attention to the sensory experience of eating, savoring flavors, textures, and aromas, while also tuning into hunger cues and emotional triggers. By practicing mindful eating, individuals can cultivate a healthier relationship with food and make more conscious choices that benefit both their physical and mental well-being. One of the fundamental principles of mindful eating is to slow down. In our fast-paced lives, meals often become rushed, leading to overeating or unhealthy food choices. By taking the time to eat slowly and deliberately, you can better recognize when you're hungry and when you're full. This awareness can help prevent overeating and promote a more balanced diet. Consider putting down your utensils between bites or setting aside a few moments to appreciate your meal before diving in. Another aspect of mindful eating is becoming aware of emotional eating patterns. Many people turn to food for comfort in times of stress or sadness, often without realizing it. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to identify these triggers and find alternative ways to cope with emotions. Ask yourself, am I truly hungry, or am I eating out of boredom or stress? This self-inquiry can lead to healthier coping mechanisms and a deeper understanding of your relationship with food. Mindful eating also encourages individuals to choose nourishing foods that promote well-being. By being present during meals, you can make more intentional decisions about what you eat. This might mean opting for whole, nutrient-dense foods rather than processed snacks. Additionally, being mindful can enhance your appreciation for food, transforming mealtime into a pleasurable experience rather than a routine task. This positive relationship with food can, in turn, contribute to better overall health. Furthermore, mindful eating is not just about what you eat, but also how you eat. Creating a pleasant eating environment can enhance the experience. This might involve setting the table, turning off screens, or enjoying meals with others. Sharing food with family and friends can foster connection and enjoyment, turning meals into moments of togetherness. These social aspects of eating can also contribute to emotional well-being, reinforcing the idea that nourishment is not solely about sustenance but about shared experiences. Incorporating mindful eating into your life takes practice and patience. It's about making a conscious effort to be present during meals and developing a deeper understanding of your body's needs. Over time, this practice can lead to improved digestion, weight management, and a more positive relationship with food. By embracing mindful eating, you can create a healthier, more fulfilling approach to nourishment that supports both physical and mental health. Positive social connections. Cultivating positive social connections is vital for emotional health and well-being. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and having strong relationships can provide support, joy, and a sense of belonging. Positive social interactions can act as a buffer against stress and contribute to overall happiness. It's essential to prioritize relationships that uplift and inspire you, while also recognizing those that may be detrimental to your well-being. Building and maintaining positive connections involves being intentional about the people you surround yourself with. This might mean reaching out to friends and family who encourage you, or seeking out new friendships through shared interests or activities. Engaging. Emotional journaling. Emotional journaling is a powerful practice that allows individuals to delve into their feelings and reflections. By taking the time to write down emotions, people foster a deeper understanding of themselves. This practice isn't about crafting perfect sentences or prose. Rather, it's about expressing raw emotions and thoughts. The act of writing can serve as a form of release, helping individuals to process complex feelings that might otherwise feel overwhelming. One of the key benefits of maintaining a journal is the opportunity for self-reflection. When individuals revisit their entries, they often notice patterns in their thoughts and feelings. This can lead to significant insights about triggers and emotional responses. For example, someone might discover that they frequently feel anxious on Sunday evenings, prompting them to explore why this occurs and how they might mitigate that anxiety moving forward. Additionally, journaling can also serve as a historical record. Over time, individuals can look back at their previous entries to see how they have grown and evolved. This retrospective view can foster a sense of accomplishment and resilience, reminding them of past challenges they've overcome. In a world that often feels chaotic, this written record can provide a sense of stability and continuity. Moreover, journaling can be an excellent tool for problem solving. When faced with a difficult decision or a challenging situation, writing about it can help clarify thoughts. By laying out the pros and cons on paper, individuals can approach their dilemmas with a clearer mindset. This practice can reduce feelings of confusion and empower decision-making. Finally, emotional journaling can enhance emotional intelligence. By regularly reflecting on feelings and experiences, individuals become more attuned to their emotions and those of others. This heightened awareness can improve interpersonal relationships, as it fosters empathy and understanding. In essence, journaling is not just a solitary activity, it can positively impact social interactions and connections. Limiting media consumption. In today's fast-paced digital age, the consumption of media is nearly inescapable. Whether it's the latest news on social media, television broadcasts, or online articles, the constant influx of information can be overwhelming. Limiting media consumption is essential to maintaining emotional well-being. Overexposure to negative news can lead to feelings of anxiety, despair, and helplessness, making it challenging to remain positive. Setting boundaries around media consumption can be a game-changer. Individuals might choose specific times for checking the news rather than scrolling throughout the day. This intentional approach can help create a buffer against the negativity that often permeates media outlets. By controlling when and how much news they consume, individuals can better protect their emotional state. Another strategy is to curate the type of media consumed. Instead of absorbing information from sources that focus on sensationalism and negativity, individuals can seek out positive news stories or uplifting content. There are numerous platforms dedicated to sharing inspiring stories and accomplishments. Consuming this type of media can help shift focus from despair to hope, fostering a more optimistic outlook. Additionally, taking breaks from media altogether can be beneficial. Designating specific days or periods to unplug from all forms of media can provide much-needed mental clarity. During these breaks, individuals can engage in activities that bring them joy, such as reading a book, spending time outdoors, or connecting with loved ones. This time away from screens allows the mind to reset and recharge. Moreover, discussing media consumption habits with friends or family can also be enlightening. Sharing experiences and strategies can lead to new insights and techniques for managing media exposure. By collectively setting limits, individuals can create a supportive environment that prioritizes emotional health over constant information consumption. Positive visualization. Positive visualization is a technique that harnesses the power of imagination to create a hopeful future. It involves picturing desired outcomes and scenarios in vivid detail. This practice can serve as a motivational tool, helping individuals to focus their energy on achieving specific goals. When individuals visualize success, they often cultivate a sense of confidence and purpose that can drive them forward. The process of positive visualization is not merely daydreaming. It requires intentionality and focus. Individuals begin by identifying what they want to achieve, whether it's a career goal, personal development, or improved relationships. Once a clear objective is set, they can visualize themselves successfully reaching that goal. This mental imagery should be as detailed as possible, including sensory elements like sights, sounds, and feelings. Research supports the idea that visualization can influence real-world outcomes. Athletes often use this technique to enhance performance by mentally rehearsing their routines. By visualizing success, athletes prepare their minds and bodies for the actual performance, leading to improved results. This principle can be applied in various areas of life, from public speaking to academic achievements. Moreover, positive visualization can be a source of resilience in the face of challenges. When individuals encounter obstacles, returning to their visualized goals can reignite motivation and determination. This mental rehearsal reinforces the belief that success is attainable, even when circumstances seem daunting. It acts as a mental anchor, helping individuals stay focused on their desired outcomes. Finally, incorporating positive visualization into daily routines can amplify its effects. Setting aside time each day for visualization, whether through meditation, quiet reflection, or creative expression, can strengthen the practice. Over time, individuals may find that their minds naturally gravitate toward positive outcomes, creating a self-fulfilling cycle of optimism and achievement. Cultivating hobbies and interests. Engaging in hobbies and interests is vital for maintaining emotional health and well-being. These activities provide an escape from daily stresses and offer opportunities for joy and fulfillment. Whether it's painting, gardening, playing an instrument, or knitting, hobbies allow individuals to express themselves creatively and explore their passions. This expression is essential for personal growth and self-discovery. Having hobbies can also foster a sense of community. Many interests come with built-in social opportunities, whether through classes, clubs, or online forums. Connecting with others who share similar passions can enhance feelings of belonging and support. These social connections can be incredibly beneficial for emotional health, providing a network of encouragement and understanding. Moreover, hobbies serve as a form of self-care. Engaging in activities purely for pleasure can help combat feelings of burnout and stress. In a world that often prioritizes productivity, dedicating time to personal interests can feel counterintuitive, yet it's essential for recharging mental and emotional batteries. This intentional act of self-care can lead to greater overall satisfaction in life. Additionally, exploring new hobbies can stimulate personal growth. Trying something outside one's comfort zone can lead to new skills, experiences, and insights. It encourages a mindset of curiosity and exploration, which can be invigorating. The process of learning something new can also foster resilience, as individuals navigate the challenges that come with mastering a new skill. Finally, documenting progress in hobbies can provide a sense of accomplishment. Whether through journaling about experiences or sharing creations with others, this practice reinforces the joy derived from these activities. Celebrating small milestones can enhance motivation and encourage continued engagement, making hobbies an integral part of a fulfilling life. Acceptance of impermanence. Acceptance of impermanence is a profound concept that involves recognizing and embracing the transient nature of life. Everything, from emotions to situations, relationships, and even ourselves, is in a constant state of change. Understanding this can alleviate the fear and anxiety associated with uncertainty. When individuals accept that change is a natural part of existence, they can cultivate a greater sense of peace. This acceptance allows individuals to navigate life's ups and downs more gracefully. Instead of resisting change or clinging to the past, they learn to adapt and flow with the currents of life. This flexibility can reduce stress and enhance resilience, making it easier to face challenges as they arise. Embracing impermanence can transform how individuals view obstacles, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Moreover, acceptance of impermanence can deepen appreciation for the present moment. When individuals recognize that nothing lasts forever, they may find themselves more inclined to savor experiences as they happen. This mindfulness enhances enjoyment and fulfillment in everyday life, whether it's a simple meal, a walk in nature, or a conversation with a loved one. Additionally, this mindset can foster compassion towards oneself and others. Understanding that everyone experiences change and loss can enhance empathy. It allows individuals to connect on a deeper level, recognizing the shared human experience of navigating life's transient nature. This connection can strengthen relationships and create a supportive environment for personal growth. Finally, cultivating acceptance of impermanence can lead to a greater sense of purpose. When individuals realize that life is fleeting, they may become more motivated to pursue their passions and live authentically. This awareness encourages them to engage fully in life and prioritize what truly matters, ultimately leading to a more meaningful and enriched existence. As we wrap up this exploration into cultivating calmness and positivity, remember that the journey doesn't end here. Each moment is an opportunity to practice the techniques we've discussed. Think about your daily challenges. How can you apply mindfulness to transform stress into serenity? What small positive actions can you incorporate into your routine to elevate your mindset? Imagine waking up each day with a fresh perspective, equipped to face whatever comes your way. It's not just about the big changes. It's the little shifts that create lasting impact. Try setting aside a few minutes each morning for reflection or gratitude. What are you thankful for today? And don't forget the power of community. Sharing your experiences and insights with others can amplify your growth. Who in your life could benefit from this wisdom? As you move forward, keep this question in mind. What does inner peace look like for you? Embrace the challenges, lean into the discomfort, and let every experience be a teacher. Remember, you have the tools to shape your reality. Stay curious, stay engaged, and keep exploring the rich tapestry of Buddhist wisdom. Your journey to serenity and positivity is just beginning. What will you discover next?